Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Investor Financing Podcast. And on today's show, we're going to discuss the new product, the new Flex Bridge Loan Program for stabilized assets. This is a great product for purchase or refinance, which does not need to meet DSCR requirements. So, for example, let's say you're buying a rent-ready short-term rental property, and instead of going into a 3 or 5 year prepayment penalty, you opt in to utilize the Flex Bridge Loan Program, which could be up to 24 months, so 2-year term with interest-only payments, no DSCR requirements. And the reason this is advantageous or could be advantageous is because typically rates will decline after recessions historically. And, you know, some experts like Habib are saying he believes rates will start coming back down in 6 months, which I think that'll be more like 12 to 16, 17 months from now. But I don't have a crystal ball, and Barry's got a better track record of predicting these kind of things than I do. But the fact of the matter is, instead of going into a DSCR loan that might be at a pretty high rate right now and getting locked into a 3 or 5 year prepayment penalty, or buying down the prepayment penalty and paying extra fees, it might be a good time to look at the Flex Bridge Loan Program. The Flex Bridge Loan Program can also be used for cash out refinances and rate and term refinances. So a lot of times we're running into people that were fixing up properties to maybe run as a short-term rental, or they were flipping a property and decided to keep the property instead of having to jump through the DSCR hoops. Because oftentimes for short-term rentals, we're going to look at the long-term rent even for the short-term rental, and it might not meet the debt service coverage requirements. So people are using the Flex Bridge Loan Program for these type of transactions. No DSCR requirements, no prepayment penalties, quicker closing period to fund these. We can go to 75% with the right credit scores, cash out. So anyway, if you go to flexbridgeloan.com, you can get more information, and you can submit general information for a quote. That's flexbridgeloan.com. And you can get more information on the program and also submit a few pieces of information and get a rate quote. Thanks again for watching another episode of the Investor Financing Podcast, and we'll see you on the next episode.
Hi, this is Beau Eckstein, host of the Investor Financing Podcast. Are you a real estate investor with properties and you're trying to figure out how to refinance or grow your existing real estate business? Need some clarity and a game plan for moving forward? I'm offering a free strategy call where we dive deep on your real estate investing goals. I'll help you come up with a strategic finance plan that will help you get to where you want to go. Whether you've got a portfolio of 30 properties or you're starting out with your first property, I have a framework that has helped many investors grow. If you're interested, book a call below in the Calendly link.